So let's come to standing at the front of the mat. And we'll start the class like we start every class with an Om. Together, inhale. May we be guided and protected in our practices today. And may all beings everywhere benefit from these practices through our mind and our bodies. And may all beings everywhere be happy. And may all beings everywhere be at peace. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Keeping your eyes closed, bring your big toes together, your heels slightly apart, and we'll be in mountain pose or Tadasana. Tadasana is a foundational pose of yoga. It's basically learning how to stand. So lift your toes up towards the ceiling and then spread your toes wide. And then bring your big toes down on the mat first and then your pinky toes down on the mat. Feel all four corners of your feet in contact with the ground. Imagine that your toes and your feet are roots and they're digging down towards the earth's core. Feel them reaching down through all the floors until it meets the earth. And then feel the roots go digging into the earth all the way down. This will give us a strong foundation. And now from here, you're going to lift your shoulders up towards your ears, and then you're going to roll your shoulders down your back with your palms facing forward. Relax your shoulders. As soon as you get there, just let them be, let them hang out by themselves. You don't need to hold it anymore. Your palms are facing forward. Reach your fingers down towards the ground. When you do that, you'll feel your pelvis lengthen and push forward slightly. Micro bend your knees a little bit. Squeeze your lower belly in. Reach up tall through the crown of your head and keeping your chin parallel to the ground. Close your eyes and become aware of what's going on inside. Tune in to the subtle energies, to the subtle movements, subtle sounds that are happening inside. And we're going to talk a little bit about the breath here. We're just going to spend some more time here just to feel what this feels like. Feel the cool air going in through your nostrils and filling your lungs up with air. And then exhale, relax into the pose. See if you can find some stillness. Inhale and fill your body with light, with energy, with prana. Keep that light inside your body and exhale all the way. Exhale all the negativity out of your body. Exhale anything you're holding on to out of your body. And just see yourself filled with light. And when we go through the poses, just use your breath. See if you can connect your breath with your movement. That's all you need to do. You don't need to go too deeply into the poses. Just finding stillness. And we'll start with Surya Namaskar, A, or Sun Salutation, A. Inhale, lift your arms up over your head, clasp your hands, and look up. Reach up, go back a little bit. Pull your belly in, bend your knees and fold forward over your legs. Pull your low belly in, keeping your knees bent a lot here. And allow your head to just drop down towards the earth. Lengthen the back of your neck by relaxing it. Inhale, bring your hands to your shins for flat back. Pull your belly in, looking forward. Exhale, bend your knees and then bring your hands down. Step your feet back into a plank. Go down, knees, chest, chin. And then inhale, cobra. Look up. Exhale, down dog. And stay here for a couple of breaths. Look between your feet or close your eyes and look inside. Pull your low belly in. Keeping your knees as bent as you need to here, press your sit bones back. Pull your belly in, shoulder blades down your back. Spread your fingers and toes wide and breathe deeply here. Feel the breath expanding inside of your body. And as you exhale, feel yourself going deeper into the pose. Take one more breath in. And as you exhale, look forward, bend your knees a lot, and then step or walk your feet forward. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold forward. Bend your knees if you need to, relax your head. And then inhale, hands together, come all the way up. Look up, look back, go back. And then exhale, dive forward again, hinging at the hips, bend your knees, fold forward over your legs, drop your head, fingertips come to the sides of your feet. Inhale, flat back, hands to your shins. And then exhale, bend your knees and go into plank. Go down, knees, chest, chin. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, down dog. Bring your awareness to your fingers and your toes. Spread your fingers wide. Your index and your middle finger are pointing forward, like you're giving the peace sign. Press all knuckles of your hands into the ground and feel all four corners of your palm pressing into the ground. As you press into the ground, feel your spine lengthening, feel the tractioning of your spine. Relax your head, relax your neck, and if your shoulders are all the way up to your ears, see if you can just bring your shoulders down your back, engage them. Squeeze your belly in, pull your low ribs in just a little here, and keep your knees bent if you need to, but let's bring our attention to our toes and spread your toes wide. Feel all corners of your feet in contact with the ground if you can. See if you can work your heels down towards the ground. Keep pulling your belly in here. Last breath in. And as you exhale, look forward, bend your knees a lot, and then step or walk in between your hands. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold forward, bend your knees. Just drape your body over your thighs. Now see if you can bring your hands to either side of your elbows and just hold on there. Shake your head yes, gently. Shake your head no. And then you're going to drag your body from side to side. See if you can relax your spine here. Keep pulling your belly in, knees are bent. Good. Inhale, bring your hands to your shins for flat back. And then exhale, fold forward one more time, bending your knees. And then inhale, come all the way up to standing, hands over your head. Look up, go back, look back. Make sure you keep breathing. And then exhale, bring your arms down by your side. Sit back like you're sitting in a chair. And then inhale, sweep your arms up towards the ceiling for Utkatasana or chair pose. Pull your low belly in here. Knees working towards each other. If your feet are together, see if you can press your knees together. Pull in your low belly and see if you can sit back just a little more. Reach through the tips of your fingers. Good, and then inhale, come to standing in mountain pose or Tadasana. Close your eyes and bring your attention inside. Let's come back to Tadasana. Big toes touch, heels slightly apart. Tilt your pelvis forward, pull your low belly in, lift your shoulders up towards your ears, and then relax your shoulder blades down your back. Press your palms forward, reach your fingertips down, and reach tall for the crown of your head. Squeeze your butt. Good. Inhale your arms up over your head and interlace your fingers in Kali Mudra. Good. Index fingers pointing up, palms close and touch each other. Squeeze your palms together. Feet are together. Tilt your pelvis forward, squeeze your butt, squeeze your thighs, and see if you can reach up tall. Squeeze your biceps into your ears. Keeping your chin down, we're not looking up at our hands, we're just looking forward. Good. Keep pulling your belly here, and then go to the right just a little bit. Lean over to the right. Good. Pull your belly in. Don't go in too much at first. Work your way into the pose. Breathe deeply into the whole left side of the body. And see if you can reach up through your fingertips and reach down through your feet. And feel the whole side of your body lengthening and expanding. Keep pulling your core in, squeeze your butt. See if you can go in a little deeper. And then gather everything and come back to center. See if you can get a little taller, a little narrower. Squeeze your biceps into your ears and then go to the left. Keeping your chin parallel. Good. Pull your belly in here. Feel the whole right side of the body opening up and lengthening from your ankle all the way up the side of your leg, your IT band, all the way up to your face. Now pull everything in and come back to center. Good. Now you can push your hips forward. Pull your low belly in. And then see if you can reach your heart, just your heart up towards the ceiling. Keep your head straight, looking forward. Looking forward. And then see if you can drop your head back and look up at your hands. Pull your belly in. You don't have to go up too much. You don't have to go back too much. Breathe into the whole front of the body here. Up your shins, up your knees, up your thighs, up your tummy, your heart, your neck. And then just lift your heart and bring your head back in between your hands. Squeeze your biceps into your ears. Pull your belly in. Bend your knees and fold forward, hinging at the hips. Keep your knees bent a lot. Spine is nice and long. Stay at the center. Good, and then fold forward over your legs so that your chest is on your thighs. Bend your knees a lot, and then bring your hands behind your
Pulpas behind your knees. Grab a hold of your elbows here. And then see if you can slide your face on your shins. Keep your knees bent a lot here. Keep pulling your belly in. And see if you can press into your feet, press into your big toes. And see if you can lengthen your sit bones up towards the ceiling. Feel your sit bones spreading apart. Keep pulling your belly in. Feel the sensations of your sit bones spreading. Keep breathing in deeply here into the whole back body. One more breath in. And one more breath out. See if you can exhale all the way out. Let go of all the breath. Good. Bring your hands back by your ears and interlace your fingers, and then come back up. Sit back like you're sitting in a chair, Utkatasana. You can bring your palms to touch or keep them parallel to each other. Keep pulling your belly in here. See if you can sit back and lean back a little bit. Good. And then exhale, come back to standing. Close your eyes. And just breathe here. Tune in to the subtle energy inside of your body. And see if you can become a watcher. Just observe everything that's happening on the inside. There's no need to participate, just watch. See everything like a movie. Everything is just passing in front of you. Good, inhale your arms up over your head. We'll go a little quicker now. Exhale, fold forward. Bend your knees. Relax your head. Inhale, look up, flat back, and exhale, go back into plank. Go down, knees, chest, chin. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, down dog. Step your right foot in between your hands, warrior one. Inhale, come up, hips pointing forward, front knee is at a 90 degrees angle. Take your time coming in and out of the poses. Go with your own breath. Good. Sink a little deeper in your hips. And then open up to warrior two. You might need to make your feet a little longer. Look at both your arms and see if they're in a straight line. Palms are facing down. Reach out through your fingers. Looking over your right middle finger, pull your low belly in here. Hips are opening up and your pelvis is tilting forward. See if you can keep your chin down towards your shoulders, your right shoulder. And then reach forward, flip your palm up towards the ceiling, and then go back, warrior three. Good, relax your neck. Pull your low belly in. Feel the stretch in the whole side of the right body. Now inhale, come up and face your body forward. Interlace your fingers behind your back. Lift up with your chest, look back with your eyes. Lift your chin up. Pull your belly in and then dive forward so that your shoulder is on the inside of your knee. Press your palms together. Drop your head, relax your neck. Our forehead is going down towards the ground. Your legs are strong here. Keep pulling your belly in. One more deep breath in. One deep breath out. Exhale everything out. Now bring your hands down, step your foot back into plank. Go down, knees, chest, chin. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, down dog. Bring your left foot in between your hands for warrior one. Inhale, coming all the way up. Pull your belly in. Your hips are facing the front. Your front leg is at a 90 degrees angle. Well, keep reaching up through your hands. Pull your belly in and look forward. Now open up to warrior two. Good. Look at both your hands. Make sure they're in a parallel line, in a straight line. Your front knee is a 90 degrees angle. Pull your belly in. Scoop your left hip under. And keep pulling your belly in here. Now reach forward, flip your left palm up towards the sky, and then reach back, warrior three. Relax your neck, keeping your legs strong. Front knee still bent at a 90 degrees angle. Relax your neck, pull your belly in, and feel a stretch in the whole left side of the body. Good, now come to the front. Turn your body forward and interlace your fingers behind your back. Inhale, lift your chest up towards the sky. Lift your head back, look up, and then dive forward with your shoulder swiping to the inside of your left knee. Drop your head, relax your neck. See if you can get your head down towards the ground. Keeping your legs strong, pull your low belly in here. It's important that you be able to breathe. Breathe deeply through the posture. You don't have to go in so deep. You just have to maintain the flow of breath through each movement. One more breath in. Exhale all the way, then bring your hands down and step your foot back into a plank. Go down, knees, chest, chin. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, down dog. We'll do it one more time, and this time we'll do it a little bit quicker. 5 breaths in down dog first though. Pull your belly in. Spread your sit bones. Feel all of your fingers and toes on the ground. Spread them wide, your fingers and your toes. Make sure that your index knuckle is pressing down and your thumb knuckle is pressing down. Good, reach your right leg in between your hands for warrior one. Inhale, come up, warrior one. Exhale, warrior two. Open your arms up. Looking over your right hand. Looking over your right hand. Flip your palm, your right palm, and then go back. Come on up. Interlace your fingers behind your back. Lift your chest. Head back. Go down. Clasp your hands together. Make sure that your palms are touching. Relax your neck. Pull your belly in. Legs are strong here. Hands down. Go into plank. Going down, knees, chest, chin. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, down dog. Step your left foot in between your hands. Warrior one, come up. Open your arms up, warrior two. looking over your left hand. Reach forward with your left hand, flip your palm up towards the ceiling, and then lift your arm up, go back, stretch back. Good, pull your belly in, relax your neck, feel the whole side body stretching here. Good, now come up, face forward, and interlace your fingers behind your back. Inhale, look up, look back, and then exhale, dive forward. Clasp your palms together. Make sure you can feel all corners of your palms touching. Relax your neck. Pull your belly in. Legs are strong. Good. Bring your arms down and come into a plank. Go down knees, chest, chin. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, come into child's pose. Press your palms into the ground. See if you can bring your hands directly parallel to your shoulders. Spread your fingers wide here, and then press all fingers and all four corners of your hand into the ground. Feel your shoulder blades engaging and going down your back here. Pull your low belly in, and see if you can bring your bum towards your heels. Big toes are touching. Your knees are slightly apart. And we're breathing deeply here. Press into your hands, lift your head up, and then come to sitting on your heels. So we're going to do something called either abdominal massage or diaphragmatic release. So you'll pick, I'll show you which one is which. So a diaphragmatic release is you'll need to find your ribs, so the very front of your ribs. So first we'll come to the center over there where our ribs meet at the highest point, and then we'll walk our fingers down so that we're right at the front where the abdominal muscles are. And then from there, we're going to reach our fingers under our ribs. Now we don't want to we don't want to press in with the tips of our fingers. We want to press in with the fleshy part. So we're going to bring them under, take a deep breath in, expand the ribs, and then put your fingers right there. And then exhale, folding slightly forward. You're going to press your fingers into your diaphragm. So that's a diaphragmatic release. You can stay there if that's the one you want to do, or I'll show you how to do abdominal massage, and then you'll pick which one you want to do. So abdominal massage, you can make 2 fists. Then you're going to bring your hands to either side of your belly button, right where your abdomen is. And then you're going to make circles with your fists. And we're going to do this laying down and pressing into our abdomen. If you've just eaten, then I think it's best to try the diaphragmatic release. And we'll do that for about a minute. You can bring your forehead down to the ground for both of these poses. And as you inhale, breathing into your belly, you can release the pressure with your fingers. And as you exhale, allow your fingers to press deeper all the way up into your diaphragm. Now be gentle here and just become an observer of what's going on inside. You might find some tender spots, and if you do, just breathe deeply into those spots. We're releasing the fascia here that is around the diaphragm. The diaphragm is a very important organ. Diaphragm is a place where we have a tendency to store grief or unconscious emotional tension. Our diaphragm also connects to our lumbar spine. We're not lumbar, it attaches to our spine, to the psoas muscles. Just a couple more breaths here. Good. Remove your hands and just observe here. You can bring your hands out in front for child's pose and just breathe. Feel the sensations of your body and just witness what's going on. You don't need to become attached to it or meddle with it. Just watch it. Good. From here, we're going to lift our bum off, and then we're standing on our heels. Bring your knees about hip width apart. So look down and find your hips, and then just make sure that your knees are right under your hips. From here, we're going to squeeze our butt and tilt our pelvis forward. So the action of the pelvis is moving this way, so down and up like a scooping. And then you're going to press the front of your hips forward as you press your knees down into the ground. And your foot, you're on the top of your foot here, or you can tuck your toes under. Tucking your toes under sometimes makes it easier, but it all depends on your body. So press the tops of your feet into the ground, and then you're going to bring your hands to your hips. Take a deep breath in and then reach up with your chest, lifting just your chest, keeping your chin and your face forward. From here, you're going to press your hips forward and then exhale. Drop your head back for camel or Ustrasana. Feel the whole front body opening here. Keep squeezing your butt and pressing your hips forward. Make sure you don't hold your breath. Lift your chest to come up. Sit back on your heels, and your head is the last thing that comes down. Bring your hands to your thighs, close your eyes, and just watch. Good. Lift your bum off of your heels and come back to standing on your knees. We'll do camel 2 more times. Bring your hands to your hips, scooping your pelvis forward, push your hips forward, press down into your knees, press down into the tops of your feet, and then lift just your chest, just your chest. Take a deep breath in here, and then exhale, drop your head back, press your hips forward, and look back. Breathe to the whole front of the body here. Feel the line from your toes, up the front of your feet, up your shins, up the front of your thighs, through your hips, your abdomen, your lungs, your throat, all the way up to your eyes. One more deep breath here. And then to come out of it, lift your chest first. Sit back on your heels and then bring your head down, close your eyes. Close your eyes and just watch. One more time.
Lift your bum up, comes to standing on your knees. Scoop your pelvis under. Push your hips forward, hands to your hips, or you can bring your hands to your heels. Press your hips forward, lift your chest up. Keep pressing your hips forward and into your knees. If you can't grab your heels at the same time, it's probably best that you just keep your hands on your hips. Remember, the point isn't to go deeper, but to be able to breathe through the whole posture. You want to find space. You want to find peace in the posture. Make sure that you can breathe. Keep pressing your hips forward, squeeze your butt. And then to come out of it, bring your hands to your hips. Sit back and just lift your chest up. And then bring your chin down last. Close your eyes and just watch. Relax everything here. Let it all go. There's nothing you need to hold on to. Let go of any tension that you have in your body that you're holding on to. Relax the back of your neck. Just breathe. Allow your body to do what it needs to do. Bring your hands in front of you. Tuck your toes under. And then press back into down dog. Keeping your knees bent if you need to. From here, you're going to step your left foot into a high lunge. Bring your hands to your hips. Strengthen your legs, pull your low belly in. See if you can bend your right knee and then drop it down towards the ground for a low lunge. And then from here, you're going to untuck your toes so that you come onto the top of your right foot. And then bring your left hand to your left knee. Press your right hip forward, keeping your hips parallel. Feel the stretch in the whole right side of your thigh and hip. Bring your right hand to your hips, and then lift your chest up if you can. If not, just stay facing forward. And then see if you can drop your head back, and just breathe into the whole front of the right body, the right side. Feel the whole stretch from your toes up to your eyes. Keep breathing. You don't have to go deep. Just make sure you can breathe. Lift your chest to come up. Good. Bring your right knee a little closer so that you make a square with your legs. And then inhale your right arm up. Go to the left, and see if you can hook your shoulder over your left knee. Make that attachment, that connection. Pull your low belly in here. Bring your right hand down to the ground if you can, or bring your hands to the center of your chest, palms together for prayer. Looking forward. Pull your low belly in. Open your heart and your lungs up towards the left side. Eventually, you can raise them up towards the ceiling. But your lower organs are constricted and they're being wrung out here. And your lungs and your heart, your upper organs, they're expanding and opening up. Breathe deeply here, 2 more breaths. Make sure your front leg is at a 90 degrees. And then 1 more exhale. Unravel yourself. And then come to the inside of your right foot. of your left foot, sorry. And then you're going to drop down your right elbow to the ground and then your left elbow to the ground. And then drop your head down, relax your neck. You can keep your legs where they are, or you can tuck your right toes under and then shift your knee back, your right knee back a little bit. If you're very flexible, you can bring your head down, but don't force it. Breathe deeply into this shape. Close your eyes and go inwards. See if you can lengthen your exhale here. Push all the air out. One more breath in. Make it deep and long. And one exhale out. Let everything go. See if you can let go of all the air. Lengthen your exhale as much as you can. Good. Step back. And go down, knees, chest, chin. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, down dog. Now bring your right leg forward into a high lunge. Come up, bring your hands to your hips. Your hips are facing forward, so they're parallel to the front of the mat. And then drop your left knee down for a low lunge. Untuck your back toes, and then press the top of your foot into the ground. Bring your right hand in onto your right knee, your left hand into your hips. Then see if you can press your right hip forward. Feel the stretch in the whole front of the left hip here. Bring your hand to your hip. Lift your chest or stay where you are. And if you can drop your head back. And feel the whole left side from your left toe up your shin, up your thigh, up the front of your hip, your abdomen, your lungs, your throat, your eye. Feel the stretch. Breathe deeply into that whole line. One more breath in. One more breath out. Lift your chest, come back up to straight, and then bring your left knee in so that you form a square with your legs. Lift your left arm up, and then go to the right. Twist your body to the right, see if you can hook your left shoulder over your right knee, and then bring your palms to the center to touch. Pull your low belly in. Press your left foot onto the mat, your right foot onto the mat. Make sure your right knee is at a 90-degree angle. See if you can open your heart and your lungs up towards the ceiling. Look down and unravel yourself. Come to the inside of your right foot and then drop your left elbow down and then your right elbow down for lizard pose. Pull your low belly in. Drop your head, relax your neck. Press your hands into the ground. If you want to go a little deeper, tuck your left toes under and then slide your left knee back. You don't have to go deep. Remember that and give yourself that option. Breathe into this shape. Pull your low belly in. The only thing that should be really engaged is your right foot pressing into the ground. Relax the rest of your body. Accept your low belly. Tuck that in a little bit. Pull it in. Lengthen your inhale and lengthen your exhale. Come on out of it and step your foot back. Knees, chest, chin. Inhale, cobra. And exhale, down dog. Breathe here, close your eyes and just go inward. Pull your belly in. Pull your low ribs in. Now look between your hands and come into a plank. So for plank, we want our hands directly under our shoulders. Spread your fingers wide. Bring your feet together. Pull your low belly in. And from here, we're going to go to the left side for left side plank. Coming to the edge of your left foot, lift your right arm up towards the ceiling. Keep pressing your left hand down. Hold your belly in to lift your hips up. Breathe here, Vashisthasana. Keep reaching up through your right hands or your right fingertips. And if you can bring your right foot behind you and then lift your hips up towards the ground, arching your body back. Vashisthasana. Breathe here. Good. Come back to plank. And then go to the left side. Come to the right side, sorry. Come to the right edge of your foot, your right foot. Press your right palm into the ground and lift your hips up. Left arm reaches up towards the ceiling. Point your fingertips up. Spread your fingers wide. Vashisthasana, look forward. If you want to go a little deeper, bring your left foot behind you and then lift your hips up towards the ceiling and arch your body back. Reach through your left fingertips. Press your right foot into the ground. Vashisthasana, breathe here. Good, come back to plank. Go into down dog or child's pose. We're going to lift our left leg up for three-legged down dog. Pull your belly in, bend your knee, and then bring your knee to meet the left wrist. And then drop your leg down for pigeon. Your left knee should be pointing out towards the left side. If you need to put something under your bum here, you can. And then we'll be in pigeon for about 3 minutes. Make sure that the front of your knee isn't hurting. Come to the top of your right foot. And then we'll go down. Bring our heads down onto the mat. Or you can make fists and stack your forehead on your fists. Or you can put a pillow or a blanket under your forehead. And relax everything here. Let everything go.
Allow yourself it to melt into this shape. Imagine you're a mold and somebody's pouring some chocolate into you. And just be like the chocolate. Just relax. And just breathe here. There's no need to be anywhere. We'll be here for 3 minutes. See if you can lengthen your exhale. And become an observer. Just watch everything that's going on inside. If you get caught onto a thought, just come back to your breath and become an observer. Just watch the thought. Sometimes we have conversations with the thoughts that go on in our mind. And what being an observer means is to watch and to just not touch the thoughts, not engage with them, or with the sensations of your body, attaching names and problems, the sensations we feel. Just let it all go. One more minute. Breathe deeply here. The inhale expands our body and fills our body with energy, with life. And on the exhale, let everything go and allow the life force inside our body. Lengthen your exhale. Press your hands onto the mat. Tuck your right toes under and then go into down dog. Take your time. Bend your knees as much as you need to. But feel the difference between your left and your right side of the body. Now same thing on the other side. Lift your right leg up for three-legged down dog. Then bend your knee and then bring your right knee to your right wrist. Your toes, bring your left hip down. Untuck your toes and come to the top of your left foot. Make sure your knee is not in any sort of compromising position or not in any pain. And then bring your head down. You can stack your hands in the shape of fists and then bring your forehead to your fists. Or you can put a pillow or a blanket under your forehead. Once you find the right shape for you, relax into this position. Melt into the pose. Feel the whole right side of your glute, your IT band, your hip stretching and opening. You'll be here for 3 minutes, so make sure you're in a comfortable position. Make sure that you can breathe deeply. Fill your body with light. Fill your body with prana, with energy, with air. See, prana doesn't just mean air. It means life force. It means energy. The subtle things that we feel, but we can't quite see. Fill your body with air, with light. One of the most amazing things about our heart is that it actually has an electromagnetic field and it vibrates with energy. Not only does it have energy, it has light. Our heart emits light particles. Keep breathing deeply into this posture. Let anything that you're holding on to go. Any tension in your body, any negative thoughts that don't serve you. Let them go with your exhale. See them disappear like dust into the universe. Good. Press into your hands. Tuck your left toes under. And then come back into down dog. Feel your right and your left side of your body here. Now look between your hands and then come to a seated position, laying on your back. Bring your feet close to your bum. For bridge, make sure your feet are parallel to one another. Knees are parallel. Press your hands into the ground, the back of your head into the ground. Tilt your pelvis up. And then press your hips up towards the ceiling. Take your bum off the ground. Reach your hips higher and see if you can wiggle your shoulders under you. Keep pressing your heels into the ground. Squeeze your butt to lift your hips up towards the ceiling. Breathe deeply here. Keep pressing your hands into the ground. If your chin is on your sternum, see if you can take your chin off just slightly, not too much. And then exhale, lower down.
Take a deep breath in and then lift your hips again. If you want, you can grab hold of your ankles here too. Just wiggle your shoulders under and reach your ankles. Hold on and then lift your hips up. Exhale, come down. Lift your arms and legs up for dead bug. And we'll stay here for a few breaths. This is a variation of shoulder stand. Good. A few more breaths here. And then exhale with control, lower your legs down. Spread your legs wide and come into Shavasana. Press the back of your head down and then wiggle one shoulder down at a time. This is how you can align yourself in Shavasana. If your low back is hurting, you could bring your knees together, or you can prop something under your knees, like a blanket or some pillows. You could even bring your feet together to form the shape of a diamond. And just stay here. We'll be here for 5 minutes. Let go of everything. And just allow your body to melt into this posture. Relax your jaw by spreading your teeth apart. Bring the tip of your tongue to the back of your 2 front teeth where your gums and your teeth meet one another. Lips apart or lips together, breathing through your nose. And see if you can allow the skin on your body, the skin on your face, to melt and droop down towards the ground. Feel the gravity pulling you down. Feel yourself getting heavy. And let everything go here. There's nowhere to be. There's nothing to do except being here in this moment.
Wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes. Take your time. Reach your arms up over your head. Take a nice stretch. When you're ready, roll to one side, slowly maintaining the peace in your body, the quiet in your mind. Come up to a seated position, keeping your eyes closed. We'll end the class with an Om and stay in Shavasana if you want a little longer. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Thank you for joining class today. Namaste.